Yo me escucho ahí.
¿Eh?
No me escucho.
Dale, llega.
Ay, sí, yo me escucho. Sí, sí, yo me escucho ahí.
¿Te queda?
Claro que yo me escucho. ¿Por qué se va así?
Más acá silencio, papi. Un rato. ¿Eh?
Ahora se de transmisión. Y ahí voy yo, ok. Y ahí voy yo. Se está transmitiendo tanto. Ahí voy yo. Vamos a bajar el audio un chin de aquí. Sonido. Estamos de tercer bate.
Now at the plate, Gerald. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left.
Y ese es el swing en la punta de bate. Picó la bola. Para segunda, para segunda, para segunda. Llegamos.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
And stepping in, Tyler Nevin. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nevin saca sencillito por el medio. Ah, no, no lo agarró. No fue sencillo. Y eso, yo me fui para donde creyendo que era un sencillo. Tú estás viendo que show era la mía. No, pero ya yo sé que se escucha. Sí, pero yo lo que quiero arreglarle algo aquí. Editar. Vamos de 1-1. 4 jonrones, 15 remolcadas. Gente en base, vamos para la primera. Vamos a arreglar esto. Y ahora a ver si ya veo. No me hable. ¿Qué llave? Ahí está, en la vaina de los huevos. Y ahora sí. ¿Dónde yo le dije está? Bien. Línea con la punta de bate. Estamos jugando malísimo con la punta de bate. Pero yo le dije, doña. Pero si no las hallan ahí, ¿a dónde me van a estar? Porque yo con un teléfono, ¿qué vas a hallar?
Ahora, ¿eh? Tú con ese, güey.
No puedo.
Y yo también.
para caliente bueno, mira.
Tuncuntazo, 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 tuncuntazo. Y aquí, ¿dónde está la gente de este directo? No hay nadie. Todo está vacío. Eso es lo malo de transmitir por la Play, que no tiene silenciador esta vaina. Se oye todo lo que pasa. Haciendo swing a lo loco.
This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2.
Primera bola.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
Bajito.
Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Conteo de 2 bolas, 2 strikes. Ay, 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 ay. Por un chin. Por un chin lo paso. ¿Eh? Ese swing. ¿Tú viste ese swing en el suelo? Y ahí bate atrás. Esta cámara es rara, Jugar en esta cámara es raro. Me encuentro raro. Ale, ¿qué es lo que Ale? Estamos aquí transmitiendo un poco. Tuncuntazo, tuncuntazo. Afuera. Y yo no estoy impuesto a tener con esta cámara. Me siento raro. Bueno, ahí por el medio. Sí, no hay más nada, como tengo que comprar la PC Plus para jugarlo online. Mientras tanto vamos haciendo directico aquí, para no subirlo tampoco videos así de todos los juegos seguidos, para adelantar la serie. A ver. Búscalo por el otro lado. Pero haga silencio. Yo soy lo contrario, a mí me gusta batear con esa cámara. No, oye, yo odio usar esa cámara, odio usar yo. Yo sé batear con el strike zone 2 o 3 zone 1 que es pegar. Pero con esa yo no sé, ¿no? Aquí vamos a jugar que centerfield. Por fin a jugar posición. No, pero esta vaina se oye pila. Ah, pero no por aquí, que yo lo cambio por aquí. Por aquí que yo cambio el audio. Ahí se oye. No. Ahora.
Bruce Zimmerman will be on the mound for the series opener. stepping up is Gerald Tavares.
Overswing,
Base knock to the
sí,
outfield could score the tying
tengo
run
como
from
30
second.
jorrones y no me sube. El DH, 30 jorrones, apenas el mío tiene
Here's the
4.
first pitch. On the ground to second base.
¿Tú lo
This
juegas en
could
qué?
be
¿Tú lo juegas en
two.
qué? ¿Qué dificultad tú lo
One
juegas?
there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Mundell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vamos ya, estamos en el center.
A swing
La
and a
semana,
drive
qué
sent down
batazo,
toward
cuando
the
le
gap.
llegamos, ¿no?
Going back is the center
Aquí le esperamos esa
fielder,
bola.
but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Pero tú estás bateando mucho si lo tienen al estar, porque yo lo tengo en al estar, oye, y yo lo que he pagado apenas son
Leading off
4
the inning,
jonrones.
it'll be Gerald Tavares, and they could use
Ahora el
a
bateador
spark
mío
from
como
it
que no es
here.
mucho poder, ¿no?
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back
Eso es lo que
end of
tiene
each
poco el
ball.
bateador mío. Poder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's over.
Tu cutazo.
Mándale a Mica también. Mándaselo los dos. Hay que ni corre.
Pero, ¿el plan hablar? Ok, yo no he comprado insignia. A mí me han dado insignia, pero no tengo insignia de esa de bateona. Yo tengo de tiro, yo creo que es, de lanzamiento y vaina así, pero no tengo de eso, de poder, no tengo.
1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball
Vamos,
great
tenemos
so far.
un
It's gonna be
extra
tested here.
y estamos
4,
pidiendo
5,
ya
and
3.
6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Bueno, ahí,
Opposite
pica,
field
pica,
to
pica.
left. Saucedo is right there as he puts it away, no problem.
Ando como nene, tú
So
sabes, con
next to
algo.
hit is Gerald Tavares.
Yo te voy a decir la verdad, yo voy a cambiar la cámara. Yo quizá para algunos videos la use así, pero no la voy a
On the
usar.
third base.
No para yo estar jugando un solo partido, no, porque me va a pedir promedio.
First pitch on its way. Here's a drive.
Ahí,
Toward the gap in right
qué
center,
diferencia,
and that's
mira
gonna
cómo agarra esa bola de una vez.
extra bases.
Vamos allá, empatamos el juego, vamos, la otra.
Runs have scored.
No, quiero batear, no quiero. La semana me pasé.
Between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second.
El loco. 5-3. Mira, pena Dios.
Tavares, fresh off of bases clearing, doubled his last time up. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say
Es decir,
he
yo
went
no
around
la
and strike
compro, nada de
one.
esa vaina. Si yo la logro tener, o sea, yo creo que yo voy a conseguir una casi.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
O compro una, ¿no?
Fastball
Pero
just
yo no la
misses.
tengo.
That's ball 1. And a change
Ajá, y qué manía la mía. Mira el primer ponche que me doy.
Always tough for one of
El envía ese año en Aurora, ya.
So next to bat will be Nick Longy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Eso no se manda, eso creo que la tira es. Sí, voy a ver si la compro entonces, como tú dices.
Sent in the air out to straightaway
Esto va a ser
center.
físico.
Catch
Ya,
made
si
in
no la tira
center.
ahí
Here
home,
comes
sí, ahí
Devon
home.
from third.
Mojé
Now
play,
notice
viste.
the score from third. It's now a
Voy a tener que
5-4
comprarla
ball
entonces,
game.
claro que tiene que ser buena porque te ayuda mucho el bateo.
Always nice
Pues
to
yo
get the
tengo,
first game
vamos a
of the
comprarla ahora.
series, but even more so.
Ando como nene, tú sabes, con algo cargado, no puedo decir que no.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell,
Aquí
you know a little
la
something about that. How do you build
bueno
a
que yo la
good
compro
at bat
esta
as a
vaina.
hitter?
Well, I think
No, not
preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying the first thing that looks like
bateo la
that,
más en oro y
I'm
no
gonna
es
swing.
diamante, no.
So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at
Ellos en
with the
diamante.
mindset of being able to lay off
Aquí
the pitches
tiene
you
más
don't want to
poder
swing at
7.
can give you that information to execute not only reserve to make adjustments
¿Sabes eso?
on
Que
later
no hay
at
para
bats.
comprarla.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches.
La vamos a comprar en vaina
Gives
entonces.
up the mistake pitch.
Qué pique
Well,
con
it
este
depends
sonido.
on who the pitcher is and how much
Y
is
la
he
del
gonna
puño.
stick to his plan.
Yo creo que yo tengo la del puño en oro.
2 to 3
Tengo que
times,
chequearla.
and I just foul it off and I can grind the at-bat out, extend it to another pitch. Sooner or
Poder
later,
más
he's either gonna make a
5 más
different
7,
pitch or he's
contacto
gonna
más
miss
7.
that spot one time,
Contacto,
and that's
visión.
always advantage hitter.
Pero eso no te da poder, ¿no? No se pueden comprar las de diamante. Eso de contacto. Ay, no, pero debe chequear lo que yo tengo. Yo no lo he chequeado como quiera. Míralo ahí, yo tengo el puño en oro. Que, ok, la del puño la que dan poder. Y esta es lo que dan contacto, ok, ya entendí. Ahora sí entendí. Ando como nene, tú sabes, con la. Ahora si aparece una del puño en diamante, yo fácilmente suelto 10.000 monedas. Estas son esto de pitch. 10.000 por un control en 3. En 5 vale 9.000. Está más barato atrás. Esto es de fildeo. Para pitch yo hay. Mira, para los pitchers sí yo hay. Tiene que poner los 2 puños para que tenga más poder. El problema es que si me da más poder, entonces tengo menos de lanzamiento y esa cosa. Vale 777, vamos a comprarlo. O sea, una de puño en bronce y una de puño en oro. Déjame chequear aquí. Ando como nene, tú sabes, con agua, calidad, todo eso. Y esta vaina no sale ahí. ¿A dónde que sale esto? Pero ¿por qué se me salió ahora? Vamos a poner el puño aquí. Ok. Esa la mala da así, loco. Esa. Porque yo tengo la de picheo, la de movimiento aquí también. Pero entonces sin movimiento un lío para yo pichar. Tengo que cambiarlo entonces para cuando vaya a pichar. Vamos a ver si yo picho en el siguiente juego. Yo voy atrás de Jorge López siempre. Sí, yo lo voy a dejar así, voy a probar. Pero ahí pudiera salir que en oro también está la principal.
Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. We've got baseball on the show. Jorge Lopez.
Se pica esta vaina. Si me quilla a mí que me parezca esto. Yo es cuarto bate, tengo función en ellos ahí.
Last half of the second
Para que yo no
set
haya
to
gente
go.
en base.
And
Qué
standing in
bárbaro.
is the DH, Gerald Tavares. And that misses inside 1-0.
Primera bulla. 29 y A lo que doble gira y bateador mío no peitan eso sí yo te digo.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this one finds the corner.
No, pero hoy día de los motores para que hagan
Right
campo.
there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher.
Esa bola le di, para atrás, y le va a llegar, no le llega. Confié en lo que tú me dijiste y mira de una vez.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid
Lo
is
que
as
salió
good
muy
as the hype
elevada, por eso
suggests.
duró mucho.
He has the tools and the desire to be a good.
Ya. Me dieron con todo en el loco.
Here after going deep his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Es verdad, el contacto bajó por el poder lo tengo 68, ya tú sabes.
He's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's going for it.
Y lo perreamos de nuevo. No, pues yo lo voy a dejar así. Porque la mala saca. La mala así. Dale. Vamos a estar aquí un rato transmitiendo. Ya que tú vengas todavía yo estoy aquí. Aunque sea hasta las 8 de la noche por ahí. Vamos a durar un rato. A ver qué es lo que.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Y perreado a los one shot. Ah, no, yo creo que la vaina de Acuña que tiene.
Number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now he spins.
Ajá, en serio, también de nuevo. El otro. A la pared.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yo no le voy a quitar eso, no, ni loco. Cuando vaya a pichar lo voy a cambiar y lo voy a poner. Lo voy a cambiar que tenga más movimiento en los lanzamientos. Que yo creo que en el otro juego me toca. Y cuando bate vuelvo y lo pongo ahí. Así es que lo voy a hacer.
Bounce to first. And they take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next, here is Ryan McKenna, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Tavares on third with 2 out.
No, pero este equipo no batea.
Hit out towards second.
Ahora tengo que ponerle de movimiento así porque ahorita me toca a mí pichar y ya tú sabes qué significa eso. Si no lo tengo lo de movimiento. Jodido. Mira, yo lo voy a dejar.
Digging in next, Gerald Tavares. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Vamos ya.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Me la adelanté ahí. Perdimos el partido y yo ahora agarro, le quito eso y le pongo la de movimiento, porque si no me equivoco me toca lanzar ahora.
Following up
I
on this young
am
pitcher,
on.
we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Ahora mí.
Nothing is inside
Sí,
his
soy
mind,
yo
and
que voy a
that's
abrir.
the greatest feeling as an athlete when you're just out
Agarra y
there
cambio aquí
dealing.
ahora.
You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately.
Voy a
but
poner
yes,
ese y voy a
when
poner
those
la
days
de,
come
la,
that
la
you're
de
not and
velocidad.
you're just in the groove, you
Para yo
know what you're
pichar.
throwing
Ya yo
before your catcher
entiendo
even
esto.
sound the sign. The battery is in sync,
Ahora debo
everything's
tirar más duro,
just
pues.
flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
Vamos allá, tenemos 3 ganados. Está buena la vaina de nosotros. Más 5 de control, menos 5 de radio. Así que. Más 1 de fildeo, más 1 de bloqueo tiene el catch con nosotros.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats
Ahí
and
está el
the
récord
Bowie
del equipo,
Baysox.
15 y 14.
It's baseball.
Siendo la
It's the
entradista,
show,
la
and it comes
lomita.
your way next.
El nuevo Jugando tal. Con su gafita ahí en el chat. Un tigre. Ahí se con nosotros. 5 salidas, 3-0, 0.83, 32 innings, 21 hits, 0.9 wins, 12 por gol y 38 puntos. O sea que está buenísimo.
The better he
Vamos a abrir
pitches.
con Rey, a ver qué lo
Really
que.
tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why
Ahí
his
la
team
tiró
loves when he's
89.
out on the mound.
Tuve
He
que
doesn't
la
give up
recta
very
subió
many
a
crooked
90
numbers.
milladas.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4
El
over
día
their
está
last 6
soleado,
games.
viento hacia el lado Freight Field de 5 millas por hora. Y aquí vamos a ponchar el primer bateador. Swing a la brisa. Primer ponche del inning. Para Yojeo Tani Dominicano.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Howard Burt is retired to kick off the inning. Jamison Hanna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Rodadito por el suelo.
The 1-2
Vamos a esta recta aquí.
is a wave and a miss. He
Segundo
struck him
ponche.
out.
Back to back
Main job of
punch
the
out.
number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up.
La recta
with an
90 millas ahí
opportunity
del
to do some
chulito ahí.
damage. So
Lo
when you strike
aniquila,
both of them
aniquilado
out,
ahí.
you're putting yourself in a pretty good position.
Mira, este me conectó fue.
And the third
Él
baseman
con la
is there
punta
to
del
make
bate que le
catch,
dio.
and the inning is
Ya
over.
se confa.
And now here is Michael Tolia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's in there for
Culo
strike
ahí,
one.
el primer strike.
Behind
Ahí
Owen
le metimos
now.
el segundo y tiene la recta 90 millas, esa recta pues. Con la vaina de lanzamiento
Nothing
en
in
oro,
two
lo voy a
count
comprar
and the
también.
pitch.
Si la recta baja madura,
This
mejor
is
es.
skied into short left center.
La bola va a picar.
Tremaine comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Con esos lanzamientos de recta más duro.
Bounce it to the left side.
Un diamante comprar.
Cleanly. And very
Pero
quickly
ahí
there,
que
they're
se
2
ve.
gone to start the inning.
Una pampa.
Next to dig in, Jose Gomez. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. In there, 0-1. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. And
Aquí
he's
puede
behind
que
in the
llegue
count
hasta el juego de
0-2.
estrella.
You know,
O sea,
he's
el juego
had
de
a very
estrella. Veo el juego de
economical
estrella,
start
pasó
out
un
there.
capítulo del juego de estrella.
There's a swing and a ball hit
¿En
in the air, and
serio?
a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is
Primer jonrón que
gone.
no dan.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase
Nos
the
pegaron
pitch
ahí
and
una
waste the
carrera.
pitch or
Esta
two,
carrera sí
he
fue a
served one
nosotros,
up
ya.
and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Pero qué mierda.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's ball 1.
No.
2
Le
out,
llevo
nobody
un
on.
palo ahí de una vez. La gente no relaja.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Vamos a meter la recta así de nuevo ahí. Hacia.
And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
Ayúdame, Ampaya.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McKenna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
No hicieron
so
una.
One hit in the inning on the solo shot.
A mí se me olvida poner esta vaina aquí ayer.
Striding in
pero
is
estamos ganando
Ryan
ya.
Delayed. He'll step in
no
to
van a hacer
lead it
mano.
off in the top of the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. That's
La bola no están
inside.
cayendo.
2-0.
Se controló, pues.
Down the left field line and deep.
Sale y perrea.
This is foul right side. Swing and a miss
Ahí
on the
está,
fastball,
el
and that's
ponche
the
de
first
entrada.
out.
Viste de
And they've
entrada.
really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series
Eso me
alone.
duele a mí. Esa efectividad va a
Alan
subir.
Trejo is at the
Campaya,
plate as he
bárbaro.
watches ball 1.
Tampoco le gusta ninguna campaña, es obligado, hay que tirarse la mitad de la zona, será para comer la saca. Ahí está. Y buena se fue la bola. Tira segunda, no te quedo con la bola ahí. Ahí, buena, ahí. A ver, por fuera. Mira para el lomo que se fue.
Into the box now, Howard Bird. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Venga, te voy a montar con la recta de nuevo.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Quick.
One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Bowie is out in front. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jamison Hanna as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Con 6 innings que yo tire de una carrera, está bien.
Center field.
Porque ahora que no me
Finds some
dan
outfield grass, it's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Ya, que me están cayendo palos en este juego.
Well, this is a lesson for all
Nunca había permitido yo con carrera y miraba.
lead off man on base, it always comes back to haunt you.
Yo no
With
sé lo
no
que
outs,
dice ahí, güey.
I
Yo no
thought they
sé
might
lo que
hold
va.
the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Ajá, pero este juego donde a mí me están a palo.
He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease.
3 carreras me han hecho ya. Este es el juego de video. Este es el juego de video de mañana.
Into the box, Brian Mundell.
Por y medio. Bueno, vale, volviste cuando no están cayendo a palo. No, pero es increíble, yo no he sacado un agua en esta entrada.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them.
Ah, ¿y tú no vas a transmitir en vivo, no?
They're just getting lucky.
Si no piensas transmitir en vivo de juego, así, lo que sea, haciendo lo que sea. También esa de hit. Esa bola en el suelo le topó, bárbaro. No, pero el plan es... en este juego me han bajado todas. En este juego me la han bajado todas. La que yo nunca he permitido me la han bajado en este juego. También le da de que el bateador, qué mentira esa.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it changes.
Ahí está, pidiendo el juego, este juego. Si a nosotros no vale, este juego lo pedimos nosotros.
15-4 in the final in this one. Hartford Yard goes. Took the lead in the fourth and held.
Eso es lo que eso, de que yo metí de bol, que me hicieran toda esa carrera, 6 carreras permití, 7 carreras permití. Dije 7 carreras yo voy a emitir, eso nunca. Ahí se me dañó el récord, yo estaba primero en la votación, así sí no. Qué bobo con esto, hay que estoy cambiando toda la vaina. Déjame ver cómo van las votaciones. Con esos palos que me digan a mí, las votaciones se fueron a pic. Míralo ahí, del tercero yo sabía. 3 ganados, 1 perdidos. Efectividad de 2.52. El DH me subió pila la efectividad. Que no me van a hablar mierda, ni manager, ni nadie de eso. Mi primer juego que me cagan a palo. Esta gente me tiene a mí de cuarto bate, ¿tú sabes lo que es eso? Una gente que es tercer bate.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie and Baseball on the Show. So stepping in is
ahora pues regla me
Gerald
toca a mí fallar y todos los turnos y bate también.
First offering on its way.
Sale Perea.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Míralo ahí.
Diving
La
effort here as
tumbó
he
en
gets a
segunda
glove
base.
on it. And not really
Por
much
un
of a
fin la
chance
agarra
to
y
recover
fallo
there
ya
as
se
he'll
tuvo.
reach first on what
Eso
undoubtedly
es
will be scored as
tú
an
tienes que
infield
seguir.
single.
Ahora pues.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Runners off
¿Y
for
quién es?
second. And there's one down now.
Y ese tipo tenía que hacer swing y nos robamos todo el tiempo. Eso no hacía nada, nadie.
Into the box, Christopher Cespedes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Softly hit to short. He's right there.
Pero para que yo
And
agarre
they'll just tag him here for the out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gerald Tavares, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
me tenía que coger un equipo a la nacional era. Para cuando yo pique yo va a criar.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Es que yo sé que la racha mala va a comenzar.
Now to the plate.
Ahora tengo 5-18 con 6 para
Gerald
acá.
Tavares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the left field line and deep.
Atrás.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Up next, Jake Hager. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Tavares settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next up, Gerald Tavares. He flew out in his last debut. Swing and a miss on the slide, nothing in one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you can say that again, man. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the ground square out.
And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over third. Now the play here is Austin Wins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. They're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Extra inning.
New inning set to get
4-2,
underway.
el juego 1-1, 1 en segunda y vamos a remontarlo. Nosotros somos así. Ahora no yo la saco, vamos. Para arreglar mi racha. Maybe lo va a sacar.
Here's the first pitch.
Nada más si no me pongo un nuevo. Tenemos un poder buenísimo con gente más. Mira, 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 mira. Lo puse más de vaina ahí. No. Publicidad, ahí pedimos.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A
Double-A.
Franklin Kilame gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws the ball, it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Catches made.
Bárbaro.
Here comes the runner from third.
Si le llegan a esa bola.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first.
At the plate now is Gerald Tavares. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Graffinino, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a throw over to first, runner back safely. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell is there to put it away, and the runner will be
esto huele mala racha.
Stepping in once again is Gerald Tavares. Flew out last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tavares is there, 2 gone.
Alvarez.
And now in the box, David Rodriguez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Lifted in the air to center. Tavares is there, and he has it for the first out.
Vamos de 2-0.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gerald Tavares, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
No, me faltaba que la agarrara también.
And that runner will hold up
Porque estamos tan de buena que la más venía a salir y la agarraba.
Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Next to hit is Austin Wynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one. On to first, a double play.
5-4-3. 5-4-3 la jugada para el doble play. Ay, 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 lo hace bien, vamos, quiero un gran slam aquí, un gran slam. Vamos, ando buscando ese gran slam. No, pero ahí no la puede sacar nada. Ahí tiene que pagar un bendito fly. No me valió nada por un bendito fly, pero no lo podía sacar. Epicidad,
this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So here is Ryan Cordell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job.
A la mano del centerfield, abridor y tercer bate del equipo Tavares, quien hace su captura y le enseña el estadio y a su público.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they did
y no fuera la serie. Tú estás baby peleando y yo.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. And we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player.
Ahí cuando me toca pichar.
That's what we were thinking about doing?
En ese no, en este sí.
Come on, please,
y
know
dos
how hard
me
this
toca
is
pichar.
to be a major league player, even one aspect of it. And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon. And now we think that we have found the next hotel. Really?
Después de todo eso palo me bajan la votación.
There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's
a manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
DH y cuarto bate. Pero yo soy seguro que yo puedo crear dos cosas de esas. Uso cuando me toca batear uso eso y cuando me toca la otra uso la otra. Eso es lo que yo voy a hacer ahora. No lo pienso, estoy bruto. Ahorita van a transmitir Free Fire.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've got baseball on the show.
Jorge
Lopez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico. Next will be the designated hitter, Gerald Tavares.
Ahora vamos a llevar dos. Con este palo. Con este Jorge Lopez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Agarrate, bárbaro. Me metiste el guante y se te metió mi guante.
Next will be the cleanup. Gerald Tavares bounced out last time up. First offering. And this is sliced hard down the left field line.
Buena, esa fue buena y desde partichero. Lo lleva a segundo.
The relay. He is in there.
Doblete número 17.
I thought it might bend foul. That lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Eso fuera un jonrón, fuera un palo.
Next to stand in is Dilson Herrera, struck out in his first at bat.
El pitcher, la ataca, tira primera, 1-3 para el primer out del DEJAR.
Now into the box, Taylor Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. As this should get him on the board. The tag at third, and they got him a double play. So now it will be the 4-hole hitter, Gerald Tavares. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Nope, fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he takes a cold strike, 2.
Sit down, 1 and 2.
Con la cantante ahí donde nunca le iban a hacer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Voy a llorar.
So now to the plate, Gerald Tavares.
Vamos, tenemos que irnos de 4-2. Este promedio no puede bajar de 500.
Here's the first pitch.
Ay, quítate de ahí, coach.
Set with the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Drilled on the ground to short. There are 2 away now.
Ganamos el partido de béisbol como me toca pichar en el inning que viene. A cambiar la vaina. Nos toca pichar. Deja ver si yo puedo ponerlo esto que sea 2 veces. Cuando yo vaya a pichar los cambios, cuando yo vaya a batear los cambios. Crear. Vamos a ponerle pitch. Entonces el pitch sería lo siguiente. Esto lo sube. Esto lo sube control. Ok, esto para aquí. Movimiento ahora. Esto va a ser cuando vaya a pichar. Vamos a coger esto entonces para el bateo. El puño. Yo lo puse a lo loco. No, yo lo cogí para el picheo, así ya yo sé que es detrás del picheo. Entonces esto. Detrás del picheo. Vamos a la del picheo. Vamos a la del picheo.
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the big. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes Gerald Tavares, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's win, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a
mala racha. Se metió una mala racha ahí. En los últimos 2 partidos. La recta está aquí. 94 la tira ya. Yo hay 94. Esta salida tiene que salir buena. Esta salida no puede salir mal.
Stepping in next, Ronnie
Ale, tú no vas a ser directo. Aunque sea de Raúl, tú has completado algo de Bienvenidos.
That's the first one of the day. If he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Últimamente tiene un descontrol, ven a mí. Tú no has completado nada de Bienvenidos. No va a ser directo de la serie. ¿Cómo es? Explícate. Falla. Tengo que comprarme la PC Plus. Sí, pero tú sabes algo, que no es obligado a tener la PC Plus para tú hacer la misión. Por ejemplo, ya yo tengo ya los jugadores del primer inning. Lo que dan a lo primero, ya yo lo completé, haciendo un ejemplo, haciendo momentos, haciendo vaina de jugadores, haciendo conky y esa cosa, ya yo lo completé eso. Cayó el segundo de entrada, llevo 12 lanzamientos, ya no he punchado nada.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Yo creía que tú no hacías nada de eso.
Here's the 0-2.
Yo lo completé ahorita. Dios, esta bola en el suelo. Se la están viendo igualita. Vamos ya en segunda, puesto fuera. Ampalla, esperado, ampalla. Ampalla, no mienta así. A mí me falta completar los momentos de los Team Affinity me faltan 2 de la americana. Yo completé del lado de los Yankees. El conque de los Yankees también lo completé de este lado. Me faltan ahora los momentos y los conques de esos 2. Ay, que quiero completar el conque donde te dan a Pujol. Por todos los sub y todos los paquetes que te dan, por eso. Bien, ahí sí lo contamos. Y le dimos a esa, y le dimos a esa, y le dimos a esa. Me está la zona y ese lo pongo. Si soy yo le hago signo blanco o me pongo. No, pero esta bola están cayendo más fuera que el diablo. Ven que tú vas a ganar zona ahora.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next up is Jake Hager. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Rolls slowly to first. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. As a party is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now, Ryan Cordell, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. One ball, no strikes to count.
Es mucho lanzamiento que yo estoy haciendo para lo que yo hacía cuando
And this
comencé
is
a
going to
lanzar.
find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1 and 2.
Ahí le puse el segundo, ahí le voy a poner el tercero con el café.
They call it the great equalizer.
Vamos allá, segundo ponche del partido. Apenas 2 ponches.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Damon
Voy a tratar de
Jacobson.
hacer
They'll
un
look to spark the
Dale,
offense,
tú lo
and he
puedes, tú me
things
dices.
up. And the
Me
first pitch
escribo,
of
voy a
the
hacer
inning here
directo
misses
para
down
yo
and in for a
no
ball.
agotado.
It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball
Yo si
command,
comienzo a
and a
hacer
nice
directo
early
así de la
feel for
serie,
his
lo voy a
off-speed
hacer de
stuff.
noche. De lunes a jueves si hago.
Cespedes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Ah, pues tú sabes, cuando tú lo hagas de una vez vamos a estar activos. Yo voy a tratar mientras tanto hacerlo para que consiga la PC Plus. Lo voy a hacer así de noche. 7 de la noche hasta las 8, 9. Para no estar más, tampoco para adelantar un poco más la serie también.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Vamos a punchar aquí ahora.
0-2 once more. It's a wave and a
Ese
miss.
día
He
yo le voy
struck
a
him
punchar.
out.
La reita y no
Man, I
más,
love
no
watching a
falla.
pitcher that just rears back and
Operación
blows smoke by a guy
incrementada.
at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Ronnie Mauricio. He swings and grounds it to
Mauricio, si
short.
no aprovechaste esa que te pegó mitad.
Throw on to
Te
first gets
jodiste.
him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Steve Nunez. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Dale.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to
Yo lo
short.
que estoy pensando, Ale, si yo voy a,
Throw to first in time.
si hago,
One
si sigo
gone.
haciendo los directos de los vainas aquí, los capítulos, en otro canal que yo
So
tengo.
now here is
A mí me dieron un canal, o sea,
went
conseguí un
down on
canal
strikes in his last
con
at bat.
3,000.
He's got to put that one behind him,
400 y
especially
algo
with
que
runners
dice.
in scoring position. Those punch outs
Diga,
will stick
3,000
with you
y
a
algo
little
que dice.
longer.
Pero que es un canal de free, ya tú sabes, eso es jugando free. No sé si seguí aquí
I think a big reason
o
why he's
seguí,
been so
o
effective
sea, o
in this
seguí
one that
utilizando este
he's been
canal o
just
sea
about
que
getting
para
ahead
este
of
juego.
every hitter. Seems
Porque
like
es un
every
canal
one
de
of
Free
them
Fire,
are
que tú
0-2,
sabes que no lo
1 and
viste.
2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your
Pues
chances
llevo
of getting a
4
good
pues.
pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him
Bueno, si,
swinging on the
si aguanté la
fastball
cuarta
there.
entrada,
Rick
puede ser
Beatty
que este juego
goes
salga
down
bueno.
out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Link is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was
No,
on
no, por un
point.
lado, eso
But
mismo
sometimes
pienso
you
yo
have
que es mejor
bad
aquí.
back
Por la
barrel
razón que aquí
accuracy.
yo subía antes la MLB ya. Y aquel canal nada más hacían contenido de free. Y esa cosa.
And a curveball
Ahí se
swung
fue,
out and
lo
missed.
engañé con esa curvita en el cielo.
Over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Hager.
This is where the pressure starts to build a
Yo lo
little
que llevo
bit.
50 ya se la sacaron porque es increíble. Ahora me la sacan en los últimos juegos, me han conectado jonrones, algo que yo ni permitía. Pero hay que se la sacan, uno de las dos. Se la sacan y no la hacen nada. Tanto esfuerzo que hizo el equipo, ¿no?
Plate now, Francisco Alvarez.
Porque ni cerca estaba. Allá va línea, allá buena vaina, ahora sí. le han pegado dos sencillos. Un cuadrangular y así. Pero la energía de él está buena y todo. No está cansado. Eso fue lo que te dio, que te ha permitido dos imparables. Vamos allá. Vamos a volcarlo ahora aquí. Ahí. Yo digo al manager es que no me deje otra entrada si yo soy goleta. Otra entrada yo no quiero. Es lo que tiene que... Bueno, otra entrada así. Que sacarme ya. No joder mucho conmigo.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jugando for me. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
No, pero le están dando durísimo. Buenísimo. Mi corazón, te lo voy a regalar. Hiciste esa jugada ahí que me salvó la vida. Yo me había puesto en tres carreras. Y él no va a dar el sexto y yo confío en mi caballo. Yo confío en mí.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And he fouls this one off.
Vamos a ver. Hay que tirar ese cambiecito y afuera para terminar el aire. Bueno, esto la pierna, lo tira primera, lo pone fuera por la vía 6-3. Primera out de la sexta entrada. Vamos a tirar el cambiecito aquí. Ese cambio de que no está cayendo. Ampalla, ¿y qué tenía esa ampalla que no le gustó a usted? Ampalla más tramposo. Hay que ponérsela ahí, ampalla, yo veo, ni está a mitad de la zona. No me la saco, hombre, usted es un bacán. Ahí sí, ¿qué de eso? Solo las gemelas tienen que andar porque están en la zona. Tres bolas, 12 strikes, 3 bolas, 12. Ay, no, la dejé mitad la recta. Mira, de hecho es una atrasada.
Down the left field line and deep.
Le voy a tirar la recta así. No, es que ya es para ponchar. No, me ha sacado ya para ir a favor. Llevo como 7 lanzamientos ahí. Mordió el cambio. Se lo llevaron.
He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Brett Beatty is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
La colección es que quiero completar. No digas nada, yo la quiero completar, pero ya la gente que juega MLB Show tiene el mercado dañado. Porque solo maestrado lo han puesto a 400,000 stop pass. Y luego, mira, me sacaron, pero gané yo. Y entonces, ¿qué pasa? Solo con maestrado así. Para uno coleccionar, lo mínimo hay que tener. ¿Cómo así? ¿Y por qué yo voy a pichar? Mejor que siga. Para ganarme a Berti y a Alfonso Cigarro. Yo quiero ganármelo también. Pero como yo te digo, ya tienen el mercado dañado, porque mira cómo está maestrado y cosas. Lo tienen altísimo. Y yo voy a pichar este juego también. No, pero la máquina está loca. Entonces, como yo te iba diciendo, son los maestrados de casi 400,000 stocks. Entonces, ¿tú crees que es fácil así no? Así no conviene. Y lo que están en diamante, lo que son altos, no para casi están insignificantes. Para uno poder completarlo sin uno meter dinero, hay que coleccionar más o menos 1 millón de monedas y algo para lo de diamante, para después conseguir lo que no son en diamante. No, pero a mí me metían a abrir de nuevo. Eso es lo que yo estoy pensando. Si está loco la valla o qué. Déjate que directo. A ver si me contó la victoria de ahorita. Déjate que directo. Mira, a mí me contó la victoria. 6 entradas, dice aquí. 6 entradas de 7 ponches con 4 hits y una carrera. Entonces me tiran de nuevo a pichar. Pero yo no sé. Ahí se equivocó la computadora, mira la máquina.
Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch.
Vaya, canta la valla, que está en la zona. La zona baja del cuadro. Yo no le voy a caer atrás.
Now at the plate, Steve Nunez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
El primer strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ahí le pusimos el segundo strike. Lo vamos a punchar con la recta.
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Pero si no se le da la curva, se salió.
Got him swinging. Made him
Ahí le da la curva. Lo acabo de dejar sin apetito. Pero yo todavía no me explico por qué yo estoy lanzando de nuevo. Yo no sé por qué yo estoy pisando otra vez. Eso es un doble.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers
Yo
are
todavía no me
not where he
explico
wants
qué
them
yo
to
hago
be
pichando.
so far this year, but you
Y
never
aquí
know
no van a
about
bajar
that
ahí,
swing.
bueno.
He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s.
Bueno, ya le puse el segundo, yo voy a tirar esta. Vampaya, si le gustó esa. Lo hizo con deseo esa.
Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Freddie Link comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left.
Último pudiera subirme ya. Yo voy a ser novato de doble A. El jugador más valioso en doble A. Ahí le di más valioso, sigue hablando. Más valioso, ahí te di más valioso.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job.
David Rodriguez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. On the ground to the right side.
Pero yo siempre fallo esa vaina.
So to get his day started at the plate, Ryan Cordell
El
trying
último
to get it going
tres
today.
juegos
It's been
permitidos
tough
como
sledding
4
for him
carreras.
so far this year.
No,
No
porque
balls and
un
one strike.
7.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, wins. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2. Digging in will be Damon Jacobson. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one will get this one.
Yo vengo por ahí.
And it's it's fouled away.
Y juego.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Edgardo Fermin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah.
High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Striding
forward now is the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly down first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this
Y el equipo mío no lleva carrera. Ya tú puedes ver, esto fácilmente lo pedían
trying to
nosotros.
get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
To the left side,
Este
but
juego
it's well
posiblemente lo
fouled.
tengamos perdido.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Pinzazo.
So next to hit is Brett Beatty. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly, there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Jake Hager. He's 0 for 1 thus
Pero yo
far.
todavía me estoy pensando que por qué me pusieron a pichar otra vez.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Algo que yo no me explico.
2 out, nobody on.
¿Sabes por qué me pusieron a pichar?
Popped him up. Wins shading to his right,
Dale, dale.
and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. New inning set to get underway.
Yo voy a tirar 5 entradas y voy a terminar perdiendo el juego. Eso lo puedo asegurar tú.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the
5
wall.
entradas de 2 carreras y perdiendo el juego. Y
Not
perdí
in
el juego.
time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one hit double. I'm
Yo
sure
lo
he's
que no
feeling
sé
a
por
lot
qué me
better about the
pusieron
way he's
a
going
pichar de
right
nuevo.
now.
David Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Through that
Si yo había
fastball
pichado un
right by him,
juego,
he had no
un
chance
juego
to
antes.
get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yo piché 2
Like the
veces.
fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
En una misma serie.
Inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So the next to bat will be Ryan Cordell. Struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors.
El juego sigue por 0. Este juego lo voy a perder yo.
Retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for
Claro que también vamos a hacer 3 carreras, pero el equipo no va a tener.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready now is Steve Nunez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 home.
Bendición que me cuida.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Espero.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He loses him on ball 4. Brett Beatty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball. Down and away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Beatty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Vamos excelentemente mal. Ahí me va a cambiar porque déjame ya terminar la entrada.
Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
¿Qué me pedí yo? ¿Cuántas carreras me hicieron? Yo piché 2 juegos pisados. ¿Sabes lo que es eso? 2 juegos pisados. Y en los 2 gané uno. Gané uno y pedí el otro. ¿Por qué no?
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional
career.
As a pitcher, Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, a minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike 1 is paramount. Strike 1, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only 1 pitch but 2 pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down the way. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down the way. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have 2 breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.
Win.
Mira, para la casa de Apio. Mira, porque tú vas a la casa de Apio.
Ok. Dice... Déjame mover eso, déjame mover eso. De 9º bate me pusieron ella a mí. Yo creo que si yo no cambio la vaina. De 9º bate, míralo ahí me pusieron ella.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air tonight.
Solo que son unos bárbaros. Yo digo que yo tengo que son unos bárbaros.
So stepping in is Gerald Tavares.
The center fielder, Gerald Tavares.
And now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here. They certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his
conmigo, ya lo entendí. El gerente mío está quillado porque yo me estoy haciendo muy malos corridos de base. Y él me puso a mí de noveno bate porque es lo más tigre.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Dele para allá, es un golpe.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck.
Y esta bola no adelanta, será con papel que yo le estoy dando. Claro que sí.
Digging in next, Samuel Cruz. He bounced out last time up. Sent in the air out.
Pero ¿por qué el jugador hace esa mierda? Como dos pasos ahí. Se queda en el aire.
Next to dig in, Gerald Tavares. He flew out in his last debut. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
What do you want?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help him sleep better at night.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tavares is on his way home. And a relay to the plate.
¡Ay, sí, llegué!
Not in time as he's across with the run.
Man, that swing looked like
qué corrido le va a hacer, más agresivo.
He muscled it out there, and it was enough to get
yo
him
mismo
safely to
estoy
second.
robando,
Those are the kind of hits that will
la
drive
bola
you
se
nuts.
tira, no la coge. Ahí voy por tercera, coge, voy doblando ya a vaya.
Next here is Gerald Tavares
trying
to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way.
El noveno bate. Saque elevado, profundo, por la banda contraria. Y la agarra de que le fin. Esa lado que yo estoy.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Owen Miller. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is
Pero ¿por qué no la agarró?
for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple.
Striding in is Gerald Tavares. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps it, a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 to short. He's got it.
Lento, el short, tira. 6. Vamos ya.
As he's able to reach base safely. into the box. Azzopardi grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Mira, si me chingado como quiera. Ni pues te estaría robo.
This ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Perdido.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The rubber match of this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the... We've got baseball on the show. Jim Cuevas, Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here.
Ahora no presidente de
This guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
¿Y ahí? ¿Y ahí? ¿Y esa bola? ¿Perriado? Obligado, es el tercer bate que tengo que estar obligado. Obligado. No es que dice, es que yo soy la pámpara de ese equipo.
Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Por ahí la guantilla, yo creo que ahí que se hizo la guantilla. Mira, ya está jugando su guantilla. Tiene problema la vaina.
Depending on your viewpoint, a power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B.
Now to the plate, Gerald Tavares, runner in scoring position with Jugando.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First delivery to him. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors. Up next, Gerald Tavares. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yo la hago swing toda la bola, así también es otra. Yo la hago swing toda lanzamiento y esas bolas son bajitas.
At the plate now is Gerald Tavares. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's pretty good at the dish. Look for him to
gordito, tira por el medio, gordito.
Try and get on something.
Gordito, si tira por el medio te voy a hacer un cuento, gordito.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Ese cuento que yo te iba a hacer, gordito. Yo te dije, si tira por el medio te voy a hacer un cuento. Gordito. Me tiraste por el medio y yo supito. Un supito de allá, gordito. Lo que pasa cuando me tira por el medio. Yo te la rompo, Benjamin, yo te la rompo, Benjamin. Eso lo llamo yo. Segundo cuadrangular de la noche. Todo el mundo se paró, todo el mundo me vio, el bate lo tiro, Blackpick de rutina. Y ganando el juego, gracias a papá. A papá y yo. Claro, fui de 4-2 con 2 jorrones. Uno para comenzar ganando y el otro para dejarlo en el terreno. Este. Fue una situación. Yo no estoy muy complacido, está bien, pero vamos a dejarlo así. Por lo que me hicieron, empezamos a pichar los juegos. Yo voy a abrir. Yo voy a pichar. ¿Qué problema?
¿Por qué una cosa de esas cosas? Le tiran lejos.
Sí.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show.
Está todo hecho.
Steve Conrad gets the call
Y
for
este
game
viejo.
1 of the series. Dan.
Y
Any
pues este hombre
thoughts?
tiene que tener
Hey, hitters
500
have had
años
their
aquí ya
way with this
pichando.
guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have it.
Mira, mira, ay Dios mío.
Hitting over 3.
No relaja.
And stepping in, Ryan
Sí,
Roquillo.
un
They
viejo
lead things off
aquí.
here in the bottom half of the first. This is on the ground over to
Ahora
first.
hemos rodado por primera base
Taking
y
to
lo
the bag
tomamos
himself,
fuera
and the
por la
leadoff
vía.
man is gone here to start the home
1-0.
first. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Lopez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part
Yeah,
of their
Mari.
schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now a changeup is bounced to second.
Bueno, sacamos los traos rápido con 5 lanzamientos.
First in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. And a called strike down in the zone, nothing in one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way. You have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hit on the ground to
Rodadito, bueno para uno.
Throw to first is in time for
Y
the
un
first
vaso de
down.
agua, o sea, jugó.
So he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time. And the show track data is in 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder, and it seemed to make all the difference on that play. Tyler Krieger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
Pues dame agua.
He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope. No lo da, no, esta gente no la hace así.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oscar Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Deja eso, agua. Que no lo haga.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Que no lo haga ya.
Plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
Brisa.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So now into the box is Cody Cloven as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he lays off there 1-0. Cloven stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next up, Alex Call comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, nothing in one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Ampalla, ahí esa que tenía.
Now a fastball for a called strike.
Ahí,
It's 1-1.
ahí sí, ahí sí. Ahí sí,
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
swung
Ahí
on
sí
and missed,
también.
and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Stepping in once again is Brian Roquillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yo entiendo cómo es que no le gusta mucho el lanzamiento que yo tiro, sin fallo. Pide el lanzamiento, no lo canta ahí.
Good sinking action there, 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jonathan Lopez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight. Being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's their first hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Owen Miller is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
¿Qué pasó?
So here's the cleanup hitter. Bo Naylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
No, pero... Vamos a ver, ya no conectan el primer hit. Ya no conectan el primer hit.
1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running.
Después muchachote.
Not in time as he's
Tiene brazo,
well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt.
Both side is retired as they make the play. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next to hit, Doug Cloven. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Alex Call is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
Campalla, diache, bárbaro.
That's the human element of the game
Tú no
right
viste
there.
esa bola, espera,
You're
no
gonna
la
miss a
lanzo.
couple calls. It's the
Ahora te voy
pitcher's
a tirar la
ability to
puya.
stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Y la peleamos y lo sacamos. Esa curva siempre la tanto para mí, tan fácil de topan la curva, tan fácil de topan esa curva.
He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Next to hit is Brian Roquillo, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this
Now
in the box, Jonathan Lopez. Strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1-0 the count.
Vamos a ver. Wow.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, the base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's off.
Always nice to get the first game of the series.
Mira, dije, la carrera me valió a mí. Es verdad que a mí me valió esa carrera. En serio, mira, yo estoy pichando 2 juegos, pues vaina. 2 juegos pichando.
From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Tanner Tully will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
He pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield.
Fíjate eso, estoy pichando 2 juegos por.
Next will be the designated hitter, Owen Miller. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Oh, he brought it back. So now to the plate, Tyler Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested, chance to get off the field super quick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Pero pues yo todavía no me explico por qué razón yo tiro un juego ahora y ya de una vez en el otro partido tiro otro.
We played an inning, still nothing.
No le da la razón.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Owen Miller.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. No strike. 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes.
Ajá, pero ¿qué tenían esos lanzamientos? Falla. Qué pique.
And now the first pitch. Mitch Longo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Tavares isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 0-2 once more. This is for ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Nick Dean settled under it to make the play for the first out. As the runner will have to head back to first. Next to stand in is Trenton Brooks. Swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's inside.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Davis moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs. First pitch of the AB now.
Cloven
stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Now
the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint. Watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Samuel Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line hard to center field. Tremaine is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Roquillo. He popped out in his first trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He'll try again. 1-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Standing in is the DH, Owen Miller. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
¿Cuándo será? No sé.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches. A very
Algún día
staged,
será mi
gave a
día.
hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a
Algún
changeup.
momento llegará mi tiempo de yo
Here's
subir.
another 1-2.
Subir.
Popped him up.
Subir seguidores.
Roderick is there for it.
¿Cuándo es? No sé.
1
cuándo
away.
sea.
Stepping
porque
in
tú crees
next,
que ustedes
Tyler
creen que el
Freeman
computador es
comes into
fácil
this
jugar.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Es más difícil, la gente lo ve fácil.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
No, porque es que ellos lo tienen configurado, ellos usan vaina para eso, lo configuran. ¿Tú sabes cuánto vale una configuración de eso? $150.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Y yo quiero poner así, configurarla bien así. $150 con cada.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yo voy a dar ahí
Nobody on.
$7,000 pesos.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now it'll be Mitch Longo. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Again, a 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Trenton Brooks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A great job of changing speed there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trenton Brooks becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Doug Cloven. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Roderick waits on it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now. Next up is Samuel Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, this guy's been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Ahora me cambio, porque eso es lo que pasa. Después que me meten los dos hits. Ahí dicen la carrera. Ahí dicen las dos carreras bajan. Míralo ahí, 6 carreras bajan. Me valió un dos. Por eso que me quillo. Ellos me quitan ahí cuando yo tengo picar. Siempre me van a terminar, a mí siempre me van a terminar haciendo carreras. Siempre van a terminar haciendo carreras porque me quitan cuando yo tengo gente en base, porque déjenme picharlo. Porque ese relevo conocido. Ya tengo que el último, eso vaina de ellos, ese relevo del equipo. A mí me sacan siempre que yo tengo gente en base.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Reps are so important to his player development. And it's going to take a well-crafted, well-coordinated effort.
The throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now here is Gerald Tavares. He bounced down last time up. Liner in there for a base hit. We'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success. Now at the plate, here is Kai Azapardi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, stepping up is Gerald Tavares, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last play. Back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
4-2, the final score today. Akron came through late.
Mira, cuando yo acabo de ir esto, ve. Mira cómo le hago la mesa, ve.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both, because one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. And so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher. I love the way this is playing out so far.
And it's so exciting for fans of prospects and fans of baseball in general to see a guy doing this kind of thing. It opens up a world of possibilities as to what might be.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you could see more of these guys, it would be exciting. I think back to the Dave Winfields of the world, who some guys will tell you is an even better pitcher than he was as an outfielder, and he was a Hall of Fame outfielder. Or when I first started covering guys, John Ulrich, people don't remember, was a great pitcher at Washington State, kind of a finesse lefty.
Gracias a todo aquel que dio like. Y nada, vamos a abrir aquí un paquete que no veo. Y ya.